my glutes from yesterday. I think it was from the class. I did reformer as well, but I can feel my legs today. So I hope you can as well. All right, let's get going. We're going to start. Just want to make sure I'm recording. Yes, I am. Okay, let's start with our usual roll down, just to get the spine kind of engaged. And it also just gives you an opportunity to kind of scan your body and just get your breath and your mind in tune with the body before we start with the exercise. So let's stand up nice and tall, feet just fist distance apart, not too wide. Little tiny bit of softening in your knees, tuck your pelvis, reaching down with your arms. Take a nice deep breath in. And as you exhale, just start the nodding of the chin down towards the chest and rounding down. Kind of bring your weight onto the balls of your feet, onto the toes, so that you're slightly lighter in your heels, and you'll get a much better stretch into the base of the spine. Deep breath in. Exhale, curling back up, vertebra by vertebra. And restack your spine, lengthening up nice and tall. Inhale. Exhale, drawing in, zipping up the abdominals as you reach down towards the mat. Exhale all the way down. Your palms are facing inwards towards one another. Inhale at the bottom. Exhale, use your abdominals to curl yourself back up. And lengthening up through the crown of the head. Last one, inhale. And we exhale. Exhale, exhale, exhale. Keep drawing your abs up towards the ceiling, reaching down towards the mat. Now just bend your knees. And just get a little stretch out to the back of the legs. Bend your knees and stretch the back of the legs. Inhale, bend. Exhale, stretch. Let's do that 2 more times. And last time, stretching out the back of the legs. Hold your stretch. Let the head hang nice and heavy, drawing up through your center. And then slightly soften into your knees. I want you to take a breath in and slowly, slowly pull yourself up. Think about the abdominals. Be heavy in your head. And then just roll yourself back up. Nice and tall. Okay, what I want you to do now is just bend your knees and place your hands on your thighs. And we're going to do a standing cat stretch. So press into your arms, straighten your arms nicely, and really, really engaging into the hands. Now take a breath. As we exhale, I want you to drop your chin to chest and round and scoop. So we're scooping the abdominals back, but almost pressing the shoulders forward, imagining you're doing a cat stretch, like you do on the mat. And then inhale to neutral. And then exhale, press into your arms and opening up your chest, so that you're spreading the front of the chest nice and open. And then back to neutral. And again, exhale, curl. Pressing into your arms. Your abs are drawing backwards. Thinking about trying to round your lower back. Inhale to neutral. And exhale, opening up the chest again. Broadening through the collarbones in the front. And center. And again, rounding. And neutral, and opening the chest. Think about the upper back here, and neutral. One more, curling, and neutral, and opening the chest, and neutral. I want you to take your left hand across your thigh and lift your right arm up towards the ceiling, just for a little rotation. Press, use your arm to press against your right leg and slowly bring it down. Take your right arm across your left leg and reach up towards the ceiling. Keep breathing. Slowly bring it down. One more each side. Reaching your right arm up, up, up. Try and look up at your hand and slowly bring it down. One more time. Other side. Reach the left arm up towards the ceiling. And slowly bring it down, hang the head, and just roll yourself up. Nice and tall. Reach your arms up towards the ceiling, and I want you to grab your hands so that you're holding your hands at the top. I want you to take a breath in. As you exhale, I want you to side bend over to your right, feeling the stretch all the way down the left waist. And inhale back up to center. Exhale, side bend over to the right, to the left, sorry. And reach and stretch, lengthening your arms. Inhale back to center. Exhale, stretching over to the right. And back up to center. And again. And center. And again, right. And up to center. Keep your abs drawing in and exhale over to the left. And back up to center. Okay, now bring your arms all the way down. Just widen your stance just a tiny bit. I want you to take your left hand on your thigh, so I'm going to stand like this. You're going to reach up and over with your right arm. Rotate, squat down and circle it round. And come back up, bring the right arm down. Left arm up, side bend, rotate, squat down and up and bring the left arm down. Right arm over, rotate, squat it down and circle, bring the right arm down. Left arm up, side bend, rotate the waist, squat down with both legs up and bring the arm down. Right leg over, rotate, squat and up, arm down. Left arm up, side bend, rotate the upper body, squat down and up and down. One more each side. Right arm, stretch it over, rotate, up and arm down. Left arm up, side bend, rotate, squat down and up and bring your arm all the way down. Bring your hands in front of you. Bring your feet hip distance apart. And we squat. 2, 3, butt back, abs tight, warming up the legs. As you stand up, squeeze your glutes down, down. 3 more, 2 more, and 1 more. Hold it there, hold. Hold. This is your iron chair, reaching forward with your arms, drawing your ribs and your abs in. And we hold, holding for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1, and press it up. Good. March it out. Sit down on your mat and roll yourself down to a lying down supine position. And actually this is where you will need your toilet roll. So grab that. I'm actually going to grab my ball instead of the toilet roll. So grab the toilet roll here, lying down, and place the toilet roll sideways for you guys that have that, so that you don't squish it. And then bring your feet kind of under your knees for your pelvic curl. They're about a hand distance away if you have to lift your chest, a hand away from your heel and your butt. And what this toilet roll, you've all worked with it before, is I want you to really feel that squeeze against the toilet roll so that you feel your inner thighs, your adductors, working quite a bit. So really just to focus on the adductors while we're doing some exercises here. So we're going to start with our usual pelvic curls. So lengthen through your neck, pressing your arms down into the mat. Take a breath in and let's begin. Exhale, you press your lower back down, tuck your pelvis, press into your heels, squeeze into the toilet roll and peel the spine up towards the ceiling. Now here, focus on those inner thighs now. So give a squeeze, inhale, exhale, curl down through your spine. And every time you roll down, think of lengthening, lengthening, lengthening through your spine, like it's getting longer and longer. Inhale, exhale, tuck under. Keep that squeeze on the toilet roll, squeeze into your glutes at the back, and lift. Lift without arching into your lower back. Inhale. Exhale, curl yourself down. Bone by bone. Lengthen, 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 and release. Inhale. And exhale. Tuck under, peeling up, and lift, squeeze the butt cheeks, inhale, exhale, curl down. Getting our spine moving beautifully here, inhale, exhale, and lift, inhale, squeeze the toilet roll, and exhale, all the way down, bone by bone, and try and get the lower back down at the bottom, and release. 2 more, inhale, exhale, tuck, curl, keep that little posterior tilt of your pelvis, squeeze into the toilet roll, and lift, use your arms, press your arms, so if you activate your arms as well, you're using those muscles, inhale, exhale, and think about the spine lengthening away from your throat. Pressing through the mid-back, through the lower back, and release to neutral. Last time, inhale, exhale, and up we go. Now when you get to the top, we're going to hold it there. Use your arms to press down. Feel the triceps working. Now we're going to just work into a squeeze of the roll, okay? So inhale, exhale, squeeze the toilet roll really super hard, and release. Exhale, squeeze, and release. Exhale, and release. Exhale, squeeze. The harder you squeeze, the more your adductors are working. Squeeze, and release. Squeeze, release. Keeping your hips lifted. Squeeze, and release. Let's do that 2 more times. Squeeze, release. Now last one, squeeze. Now hold the squeeze. Hold, hold. Keep squeezing. They should be burning. 5, 4. Keep squeezing. 3, 2, and 1. Now pulse, 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 pulse. So squeeze, 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 squeeze. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it there. Now squeeze the toilet roll. Drop down halfway, press up. Down, down, down. Squeeze, down. 5 more. 4. Keep squeezing the toilet roll. 3, 2, and 1. Hold the top. Take a breath. Slowly roll down as you lift your arms up. Roll down through the spine. Roll down through each vertebra and reach your arms back for a beautiful stretch out. Try not arch your back here and just get that lovely shoulder stretch. Take a breath. Exhale, circle the arms around all the way down to your thighs. Reach up and back. Keep your spine at neutral here. Reaching back. Circle round and reach back. And circle round, and 1 more this direction, and circle round, and up. Now let's go the other way. Bring your arms down, turn your palms up, circle round and back, and bring the arms down, palms up, circle round, and 2 more of these, palms up, circle round. Nice shoulder mobility down, palms up, circle it round, and reach, keep them back, and then bring your arms out to the sides, palms up in your T position with your arms. Engage your abdominals and float your legs up to tabletop here. Keep the toilet roll in between the knees, drawing your belly button downwards towards the mat. Now I want you to squeeze into the toilet roll, broaden your collarbones at the back. Inhale, take your legs over to the right, without your left shoulder pulling off the mat. And then squeeze on the toilet roll. Exhale, pull to center with your abdominals. Inhale, take the legs over to the left. Right shoulder stays down. Exhale, squeeze the toilet roll, bring it back to center. Inhale over to the right. And squeeze, pull back to center. So you should be feeling your inner thighs the whole time. If you're not, squeeze the toilet roll even harder. And remember, the abdominals are what's pulling the legs in. And again, inhale to the left. Getting some lovely rotation through the spine as well. And inhale to the right. And exhale. And over to the left. And exhale. Now we're going to add a straightening of the legs. So we take the legs over to the right. Straighten both legs. And pull the legs straight back to center. Bend the knees. Over to the left. Stretch out the legs. Pull with your abs. To center. And bend. Inhale to the right. Stretch out your legs. Pull. And bend. Inhale to the left. Reach it out. And pull to center. And bend. One more each side. Over to the right on the inhale. Reach. Exhale. And center. And one more to the left. Stretching the legs. Back to center. Bending your knees. And engaging the abdominals. Bring the legs down to the mat here. Now take your arms. Interlace them behind your head. Your elbows are wide, but not so wide that they almost touch the mat. So if you're looking up to the ceiling, you can see your elbows in your peripheral vision, but they should not be up here. And when you chest lift, keep the elbows wide. We're going to go into our chest lift now. Inhale through the nose. As we exhale, we're going to chest lift up. Inhale. Exhale, come down. Inhale. Exhale, we lift. Lift, lift, lift. Squeeze the toilet roll. Inhale. Exhale, keep squeezing as you drop the chest down. Inhale. Exhale, we lift. Inhale. And exhale, bring it down. Two more of these. Exhale, we lift. Lift, lift, lift. Inhale. Exhale, down. Last one. Exhale, we lift. Now hold yourself up in that chest lift position. We're going to inhale as we exhale over to the left. Inhale, come back to center. Keep your height. Exhale, rotate to the right. Inhale, back to center. Exhale to the left. Inhale, center. Keep lifting the chest, guys. Rotate. Rotate through the ribs. And inhale, center. Keep squeezing the toilet roll. Keep the adductor connection. Exhale, rotate. Inhale to center. Exhale. Inhale to center. Last one. Rotate to the right. Inhale, center. Hold it there. Little pulses up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, and 9, and 10, and bring the chest all the way down. Well done. Remove the toilet roll for a second. Just put it to one side. Just hug your knees into your chest. Take a breath. And bring the legs down. And bring your arms next to your sides. Keep your feet parallel and bent. I want you to float your right leg up to tabletop. Now, I want you to focus here on your lower abdominals. We're going to be locking the knee into that 90-degree position. The movement's coming from your hip. So keep your abdominals in neutral all the time. We're going to inhale, tip the toe down, exhale, lift. Focus on the abdominals and the spine, that they're not changing shape as you drop the leg. So keep everything nice and tight. Inhale down, exhale, lift. Inhale. Now remember, the dropping of the leg comes from the hip joint, not the knee. So don't bend your knee to drop. Alright, you pull from the hip. Yes, very nice, ladies. And lift. 2 more, inhale. Last one. Bring the leg down next to the other one. Float your left leg up and continue. Inhale down. exhale, lift, and down. So bring your awareness to your lower abdominals. Keep them nice and tight. Imagine you zipping up your skinny jeans and you're sucking in your waist. That's how you want to be here. And inhale. 2 more. 1 more. Hold it there. Now, keep that connection in the abdominals crisscross. Not crisscross, sorry, leg changes. Switch. Switch. Movement from the hip. Don't bend your knees when you drop the leg. Keep them that 90 degree. Imagine you've locked your knees into those positions. And switch. Zip up your skinny jeans, ladies. Zip them up. Let's do 2 more. And last one. And bring the legs all the way down. Reach your legs nice and long. Just give your legs a nice little stretch out. Shake them out. We're going to reach our arms back for our roll-ups. Drawing your ribs down, abs connected, point your toes. We inhale, lift your arms, head, chest. Oh my goodness me, what's going on today? Reaching forward. Inhale. Exhale, curl down. Scoop, 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 and reach back. Inhale. Use your breath. Reach forward, scoop backwards with your abdominals. Inhale. Exhale, curl. And back. Inhale. Roll up. Reach forward. Inhale. And exhale. And reach back. Now I want you to lift your right leg, hover it off the mat. And we're going to roll up with our right leg lifted. Inhale. Curl up. Keep the leg hovering off the mat. Inhale, nice girls. And curl down. And reach. Keep the leg hovering. Inhale. Curl up. And reach. Inhale, hover the leg. And exhale. Curl down. And reaching back. Drop your right leg. Lift your left leg. Hover. We inhale. And we reach. Keep the C curve in your spine and curl down. And reach. Inhale. Curling up. And C shape. Inhale. Exhale. Curl down. And reach back. Drop your leg. Stretch it out. And circle your arms back down next to your sides. Okay, I want you to float your right leg to tabletop. Reach it to the ceiling. Lift up your head and your chest and just give your leg a good stretch. So try and straighten your leg as much as you can and pull your leg towards your chest. Hold that stretch. Flex your foot. Feel the stretch in the back of the leg. Point. Flex the foot. Point. Flex. Point. Flex. Point. 2 more to go. 1 more. Now hold the flexion. Hold the flexion of the foot. So your foot is flexed. Roll yourself down. Bring your hands down into a V shape. And let's go into our leg circle. Inhale. Exhale. Across. Let's do nice big circles today, but try not wobble your pelvis. Inhale. Get nice movement through the joint. Inhale. And exhale, hold. Change direction. Inhale across. Remember, go across the leg as well. Across. And 2 more. Keep the foot flexed. And last one. Inhale. And exhale. Bend the leg. Straighten it out. Left leg up. Reach it up to the ceiling. Lift your head and your chest. And give your leg a good stretch through the back of the knee. Pull the leg towards you. Flex the foot, feel the stretch. Point. Flex. Point. Flex. Point. Flex. And point. 2 more. Flex. And point. Flex. Point. Now flex the foot hold the flexion, roll down, arms out into a V shape. Let's do our leg circle across the body. Inhale. And 2. And 3. Anchor your right leg down. 4. And circle, hold it there, change direction out to the side, across. And 2. And 3. Anchor your right leg down into the mat. Last round. And up. Hold that position, bend the leg. And stretch it out. And just shake out your legs a little bit there. Bring your legs back. Arms next to your side. We're going to go into our shoulder bridge. So we're going to bridge up, take a breath, and we exhale, tilt, and lift up towards the ceiling. Press your arms into the mat, tilt your pelvis. We're not arching into the lower back. Now shift your weight to the left, float your right leg up towards the ceiling. Remember your pelvis stays straight. We're going to inhale, exhale, inhale up, inhale. Inhale. Keep the pelvis lifted throughout. Inhale. Keep going. 3 more. 2 more. And 1 more. Flex. Bend the leg. Without shifting the pelvis, bring the leg down. Shift your weight to the right. And reach your left leg up to the ceiling. And let's go. Flex. Flex. Kick. Kick. Keep the hips lifted, girls. Down. Kick. 3 more. Kick. 2 more. Kick. Last one. Kick. Bend the leg. Bring it down. Keep the hips up. Inhale there. Exhale. Curl down. All the way. Through the spine. Lower back down. Press the lower back down. And release to your neutral. Stretch out your legs for a second. We're now going into our rollovers. I think all of you are fine for rollovers, but as you know, if you don't want to roll over today, you're welcome to just lift the hips up with little lifts of the abs. But I think you're all fine. So lift your right leg up, left leg up, reach the legs up towards the ceiling. Drop the legs down slightly. Engage your abdominals. That's your starting position. We inhale, lift the legs up. Exhale, roll over. Roll over. Now here, just hold for a second. Just check in that you haven't rolled right onto your neck. You don't want your neck to take strain. So you should be on the back of your shoulder blades here. Now flex your feet. Slightly separate to the width of your shoulders. Keep your feet flexed and roll down through the spine. Vertebra by vertebra, all the way down. And when your legs are above your hips, point your toes and circle the legs closed back to your diagonal. Okay, so that's the whole move. Let's go. Inhale up. Roll over. Use your arms. Flex. Slightly separate. You can stretch out a little bit the back if you want, the back of the legs, and roll down. Through the spine, point the toes, circle down. 2 more of these. Inhale up. Use the arms, abs, flex, separate, stretch the back of the legs, and roll down. All the way. And point the toes, circle around. Last one, guys. Inhale up. Roll over. Gets easier as you go along. Separate. Stretch it out and roll all the way down. And circle the legs around. Bring your knees into your chest. And just hug your knees in. Okay, I want us to just do a little hip opener stretch here. So I want you to take your legs up to the ceiling. Stretch out the legs out to the side. So you're stretching those inner thighs that you worked earlier. Bend your legs slightly so they're a little bit bent. It's kind of like a happy baby kind of a stretch really. Take your hands to the inside, just below your knee of your thighs, and kind of pull the legs apart, and you should feel the stretch in the inner thighs there, right up there. And just roll side to side if you want to, but keep that stretch. Just a little bit of a hip opener exercise. Keep pulling the knees apart to feel the stretch. It's a really nice stretch if you've got tight hips. And then come back to center, and let's actually go into happy baby. So you grab your one foot, your legs are bent, grab your other foot, and then really feel the stretch into the hips. So you're kind of pulling the feet apart, your knees are bent, and feel the stretch into the hips. And try and just breathe. You can roll side to side if you want, just for a little rocking motion, or just stay where you are. But just hold the stretch and breathe. You ideally want to hold this for like 20 seconds. So just enjoy this moment and try and relax those muscles in the hip joint. Nice, guys. And take a nice breath in. And exhale, gently release your feet and bring your legs down onto the mat. Good work. I want you to hold under your knees, lift your head and your chest, and roll yourself up to a sitting position. Okay, so we're going to do an exercise which is actually a reformer exercise. So normally one would be on the machine and you'd have the straps to support you, but we don't have that. So we're kind of going to improvise on the exercise. So what I want you to do is sit up nice and tall here at the front of your mat. Take your right leg and just cross it over the left leg. So you can imagine that you've got straps that you're pulling against here. So kind of imagine that in your head. And just kind of watch me. You can maybe watch the first one and then you can join in on the second. Your knuckles are together in front. You're going to pull your knuckles and your hands into your chest and hold them there. Then you're going to tuck and scoop, which we've done so often in our roll downs. Tuck and scoop. We can't go down too low now because we don't have the support of the straps. You're going to hold that scoop, turn the hands inside out, reach them to the side, pull the arms back as you dive forward, reaching your arms up as high as you can go and dropping down low. Then like butterflies swimming in the pool, you lift the arms up, 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 all the way forward, and then you curl up to a sitting position. All right, so you want to give it a bash. So your arms are forward, knuckles together, up tall with your spine. Inhale, exhale, pull the hands in towards your chest. In towards your chest, Deirdre, yes. And then curl down, scoop into your abdominals, and curl down, and hold. Hold. Now, turn your hands inside out, take them backwards, so the palms are facing back. And press back as you dive forward. And lift your arms up, up, up as high as you can go. Lift them up at the back. Now keep them lifted as high as you can and circle them around like you're doing butterfly. And reach your arms forward. Nice. And then curl back up to your sitting tall position. Very nice. Let's go. We'll speed it up. Bring it in. Curl down. Keep your hands at your chest. Curl, curl, curl. Turn the hands inside out. Press back. Use your abs. Press your arms. Reach them up a little higher and swim them around using the arms, the shoulders, and curl back up. Let's do one more. Bring it in. Curl down. Hold. Turn the hands inside out. Press the arms back as you dive forward. Reach the arms up. And lift. Try and keep the shoulders out of your ears as you circle round. And curl yourself all the way back up. Very nice. Release your arms. Now uncross your legs. Cross the legs the other way now. So the left is over the right. reformer that's called pulling straps 1, and this is pulling straps 2. So what we're going to do is bring your hands, well, imagine you've got straps in your fingers, and bring your hands just under your armpits like that. Now watch me first, then you join in. Our backs are nice and straight. You reach the arms forward, touch the mat, lift them up, circle round, and come back in. I forgot something here, hold on. Watch me again. You're going to bend forward, bend forward, then reach your arms forward, like so, and lengthen into your back. And then curl up with the arms and circle round. Bring the hands in. Curl forward. So bend forward. Reach your arms next to your ears and think about your back muscles. So this is your extension in your back, guys. And then hinge upwards and circle round. And again, in. Hinge forward. Reach your arms forward. Think of your back muscles here. Reach, hinge up, hinge up, hinge up. And circle round. Last one. Dive forward. Press. Use your back muscles and lift yourself up with your back muscles. Lengthen up. And circle the arms around. Good. Just roll out your shoulders. It might seem like an odd exercise, but once you've done it on a reformer, it all makes sense. But you're using quite a lot of your body there, a lot of rotation, a lot of shoulder work there, and a bit of ab work and spine work. So it's actually quite a nice little exercise. Okay, so separate your feet to the width of the mat. We're going to go into our saw. So lengthen up your spine, arms next to your side. Keep your feet nice and flexed. Remember, you can bend your knees slightly if you need to. Rotate to the right. Inhale. Exhale, turn your back hand and reach to this outside of your baby toe, lifting your arm up at the back. Inhale, lift. You're still in your rotation, up tall and center. Inhale. Exhale, reach. Inhale, lift up nice and tall and exhale. Inhale, rotate. Exhale, reach. Reach, reach, reach. Inhale up. Exhale, center. Inhale. Exhale, reach. Inhale up. And exhale, center. One more each side. Rotate. And reach. Inhale, lift. Exhale, center. Last one. Inhale. Exhale, reach, reach, reach. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, out to the sides. And release the arms. Good work. Roll like a ball. So we're going to roll out our spine. So you're at the front of your mat, lifting your feet up to balance, to hover, and rolling off your sit bones at the back. Elbows lift and are slightly wide, and scoop into your abdominals. Try and keep that shape as you roll. And in your own time, you're going to do your rolls. You inhale back, exhale up, and try and hover. Okay, let's go. Two more. Last one. Hover, hover, hover. I want you to take your right leg up. Hold your ankle if you can. Left leg up. And try and straighten out your spine as much as you can. Balance there. And let's go into our open leg rocker. Curl back and roll. And hold. Good, nice guys. Two more. And one more. Hold. hold. Hold at the top, guys. Bend the legs and bring them all the way down. That was beautiful, well done. All right, let's get into our kneeling position. Side kick, kneeling. We're in the middle of our mats now. From here, take your left arm and slowly, nice and elegantly, bring that arm down and then reach your right leg out to the side. Okay, so bring your calf so it's behind your knee, so you shouldn't see your calf. Bring it right behind your knee, and then, bring your hand behind your head. Open up your collarbones. Lift your leg as high as you can, guys. Flex your foot forward. 1, 2, point it back. 1, 2. Back. 2. Back. 2. Abs are nice and tight. Minimize the movement of your pelvis. Forward, back. So keep in your own time, keep your legs straight and lift. And back. And back. Bring your leg back to center. Hold it there, lift a little higher, little higher, little higher. And well done, push yourself up back to your kneeling position. Very nice. Okay, right arm out. Very, very slowly and elegantly bring your arm down and reach your leg up. Keep that height. Hand behind your head, open your collarbones. Flex the foot, and we go. Inhale, back. Inhale. Keep the leg lifted. Beautiful, guys. And inhale, back. Inhale. Inhale, 3 more. Flex. And point. And point. Last one, flex. Point. Back to center and hold. Lift a little higher. Lift a little higher, guys. Well done. Press up and back into your kneeling position. Well done. Turn to the front of your mat for our thigh stretch. Knees are hip distance apart. Reach your arms forward. A little bit of a posterior tilt of the pelvis, and keep that connection in your abdominals. You inhale, start to hinge backwards without going into your lower back, scooping out the abs, and press up with your quads. Nice, guys. Inhale, back, back, back. Exhale, pull up. Inhale, hold, exhale, pull up. I want a little split second hold there at the back. Inhale, hold, exhale, pull up. 2 more. Inhale. Oh, up from the quads, last one. Hold and pull yourself up. If your knees allow, go right down onto your haunches and just lift up your hips a little bit there. Nice. And bring it down. 1 more. Last little stretch up. Lift. You okay there, Lucy? Cramping away. And take it all the way down. And release. Okay. Actually, stay in this position. We'll go back to the other one just now. So let's go into our front support position. Full body exercise. So any form of a plank is such a valuable exercise because it's not just about your core, and obviously you are engaging your core and working your core tremendously when you do a plank, but you're working a lot more than that. You're working shoulder stability, so shoulder strength, arm strength, wrist strength. You're working into your glutes as well as your back muscles to support. So it really, really is a valuable exercise and a full body workout there. So let's start with our plank. Shoulders above wrists, as we know. Press the arms away. Take out your right leg. Tuck the toe. Stretch your leg out. Make sure you're stable. Engage, zip up those skinny jeans, ladies, and lift up your left leg to join. Now there's that little scoop in your abs. Press the floor away with your arms and keep your neck nice and long. Now without changing the shape of your spine, we're going to take the right knee in and take it back. Left knee in, take it back. Right knee. Inhale in. Inhale. Inhale. 3 more each side. Inhale. 2 more. Inhale, keep squeezing the abs. Last one each side. And inhale. Hold your plank. Hold it there for 5, 4, 3, 2, squeeze your glutes, 1, and bring the knees down. Give yourself a stretch. And take a deep breath. Excellent. And up you come. Just give your wrists a little shake out, just to release. And come back down to sitting position. I want us to go into our back support. So that was front support. Back support is sitting straight, legs straight, arms behind you. Your hands can be facing towards your hips or out to the side for this one. So pick one and press out of your shoulders here. Draw your abs in, skinny jeans. Take a breath in. As you exhale, we're going to lift up the hips. Inhale, you just tap the butt down and lift back up. Tap down and lift. Deirdre, just bring your head back just slightly. Look to where the ceiling meets the wall. Okay, so we're not hanging our leg back, but we're also not looking forward. So it's a little bit in between. Remember, your neck is in line with your spine, your upper back. Squeeze the glutes. Tap down. Keep pressing out of your shoulders. Tap down, 2 more. Tap down, last one. And lift. And down. Good work. And release. Just release again, once again. Just bend your wrist back and then bend it forward like that. Just to get that stretch. You do feel these exercises in your wrists quite a bit. But remember, like I've said before, you've got muscles in your hands and your wrists. So they also need to strengthen. So the more you do these, the better they will get. But you always feel it a little bit, but you're not injuring your wrists. You're just working them, working the muscles. Okay, so while we're in this position, I know we've just worked the wrists a little bit, so I know they're feeling a bit tender. But let's just do some tricep dips for our arms. So our hands are behind us, our hands are facing inwards towards our hips, legs bent. Heavy yourself down, guys. Remember the pressing up and down is coming from your arms, not lifting the hips up and down. I mean, that's more glutes. Okay, so think arms. All right, so we lift up into our bridge. Okay, and think of your body just being heavy. Now bend your elbows back and then press yourself up, squeeze the triceps. Squeeze. Bend back. Squeeze. Back. Squeeze. Down. Try not to let your shoulders go up to your ears. So press out of your shoulders. Squeeze. Down. Squeeze. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. And last one. And press, drop down. Well done. Nice. Let's just stretch the triceps out. Press the elbow back. Take your that same arm, bring it across just to stretch out the shoulders, the deltoids. And Take your left elbow back. Stretch. Keep breathing. And bring the arm across. And release. Good work. All right, so we're on the home stretch, girls. So I'm just going to do a little lunge stretch. And just to stretch out the glutes and the inner thighs, etc. And then we'll do a back extension and we're pretty much done. So bring your leg forward into our lunge stretch and just stretch forward, just for a nice stretch. Make sure your back muscles are engaged. We're not just floppy, slap chip, crispy chip. Use your back muscles, stretch it out. Now from here, I want you to just take your right foot, turn it out to the right, to the side. So it's externally rotated. And then bring your right arm to the inside of your thigh. Pull your knee outwards to the side. And then just come down a little lower. You can bend your arms and press yourself down. And keep pulling your right knee to the side. And you should feel a little more external glute stretch there, as well as a bit of inner thigh. Go down as low as you can, but just breathe through your stretch. Pull out the knee a little more. And slowly release, bring the foot back to parallel, and let's switch sides. Left leg forward. Knee above ankle. Engage your back muscles here, press your hips forward. Abs are always engaged, they never switch off in Pilates. Pressing forward. Then turn that left foot out to the side, externally rotate the foot, bring your left arm inside the inner thigh, pull the knee out to the side and drop down. And breathe. Pull a little more. And very slowly bring that foot back to center and back into your 4-point kneeling position. Nice work. From here, we're going to go down. Actually, go into this little cobra stretch before we lie down. If it pinches your lower back, don't do it, or bend your elbows a bit more. You can lift your hips up, open your chest, draw your abs in, and press the floor away with your arms. And then slowly do a bit of a tricep dip down. All the way down. I want you to reach your right arm forward and your left arm forward. Your legs are slightly apart and your arms can be in a little bit of a V position, slightly. We're going to go into slow swimming. Pull up your belly button, zipping up your skinny jeans, suction your belly button up and hold. Pull your shoulders out of your ears. Inhale, lift your head, your right arm and your left leg. And then drop everything down. Lift your head, your left arm, right leg. And drop down. Keep your abs tight. Let's repeat. And down. And lift. And down. And down. Use the opposite arm to push down onto the mat or the floor to lift your upper back. And lift. And down. And down. Think of the back line of the body working here, guys. Glutes, back. And down. And down. One more each side. And last one. And take it down. I want you to swim your arms around to the back. Bend your legs and I want you to grab hold of your feet and then try and bring your legs to parallel so that the knees aren't splaying out to the side. So bring your knees in line with your hips, abs in, take a breath. As you exhale, lift your knees and your chest and pull your feet away from your hands, and your hands pull your feet and stretch, and then drop down. And exhale, lift. Squeeze your glutes. Pull your feet away from your hands and release. Again. Lift. And down. Last one. Exhale, lift. And slowly down. Release your legs and once again press back into a nice rest position. Take a deep breath. Hold it there. Curl your back up into a 4-point kneeling position again. Draw your abs up for a cat stretch. And then open up the other way. Curl and round. And open up the chest. And back to neutral. Tuck your toes. Press up into your up stretch. And feel the stretch through the back of the legs. And get your chest through your arms. And draw your abs up towards the ceiling. Try and press your heels down as far as you can. Lift up your heels for a little stretch in the toes. Press the heels down. And again lift. And press down. 2 more. Lift. Press down. Last one. And lift. Press it down. Today, let's keep our feet flexed. And lift your right leg up. Keep your foot flexed. And then just press it slightly forward. And forward. So your feet are flexed. You're doing little walks. Little walks. Little walks. Try and get your feet in between your hands. And then soften your knees. Just take your hands off the mats, let your head hang, and let your arms hang here. Breathe in, and exhale, start to roll up. Use your abs, restack up, lengthen up your spine. Up tall, reach your arms up to the ceiling. Exhale, curl down. Roll down. Reach, inhale. Exhale. Reach your arms up to the ceiling. And one more. Inhale up. Exhale down. And we are done. Bang on time. Well done, ladies. Good work. There we go. Excellent exercise done for the day. And lovely seeing you all. Enjoy. You enjoy your evening, Lucy, who's already in the afternoon. And Deirdre, have a beautiful day there in Joburg. Linda, have an awesome day. And yeah, see you. It's a pleasure. And I'll see you all tomorrow. Hey, lots of love. Bye. Stay safe. Cheers.